What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. We're back at Berkfire Gaming, and this is Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. Still trying to figure out why it said at the very beginning that if you have depression, anxiety, or like under the age of 13, you're not supposed to play this game. I've yet to figure that out, so... This... Yeah, we're gonna write another a poem. Club. Alright. Wrote. Lipstick. Pleasure. Jump. Lust. Peace. Skirt. Fun. Boop. Whistle. Unrequited. Memories. Wonderful. Hopeless. Uncontrollable. Climax. Lollipop. Existence. Lazy. Alright, I think I got a mixture of everybody. So I know like each one likes different words. You can tell because each time I pick a word to jump up and down, which means one of them, the one that jumps up, likes that word. So I think I got a mixture of everybody in there. I hope. Actually, I don't know if you can see me. Barely. Y'all can barely see me. There we go. Yeah, should be fine. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. We've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Austin. Yo, Zori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I don't take a look at your purse, Sayori. Nervously going. Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so it only leaves one option. No, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, it's awesome to borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Thank you, Yuri. Frankly, after pulling mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Very like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's nobody who can think that. You were right, though. But it's gonna be bad. Now I have to accept the revolution. No, Sayori. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, I showed you guys she would bring me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come before for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whack! Yeah! I don't know what that means. Oh. Okay, I actually clicked the mouse button and it went away. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto their desk. Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie! Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, in my mind, that's what I was thinking. She's extra. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Don't talk with your mouth full. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I think I know what you're gonna do. That's just me. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I feel like this game should have said people with depression and anxiety should play this game. This is awesome. I'm having a great time playing this game. Hey! Did you seriously do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? The student glances around. Monica's in the club room. That's weird. Isn't it weird? Or am I weird? Or both? I feel everybody judging me. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just has something to do today. Is she in trouble? She's pretty popular after all. Eh? Are you saying she dishes for her friends? I thought we were her friends. That makes me sad. I don't think she has a... Oh, okay, no, you're saying she dished it for a boyfriend. Okay. Yeah, that's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Natsuki, I'm pissed off. She does not like being called that. Or not called that, but they're implying that she's up there. Well, you get it. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No? Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica whiskey glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh. How many things do you know how to do, Monica? Like, you were like captain of the debate club last year. Now you're running a literature club. You also know how to play piano, and apparently you're athletic. So, how do you find time for all that? I barely have time to do this, work, and then sleep. Hell, piano? I don't really play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Oh. Whoops. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Yeah, I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Austin. Okay, thanks. What? God damn it. That pose. I've never seen anyone ever pull that pose. Whether it's in a game, in real life, movies, anything. I've never seen anyone pull that pose. Monica smiles sweetly. It still makes me laugh. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Who was messaging me? Gamer. You sick? Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Stewart's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Yeah, probably. The thing about Natsuki, she always seems to complain about something. That's very annoying. She always has like a chip on her shoulder, and that's really annoying. And I'm like that. I don't have to like it, it's the game, but like in real life, I don't know if people like that. I try to stay in a good, upbeat mood at least most of the time. Sometimes I don't do it as well, but no, I try. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. I'm not surprised. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet with the manga. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I sat down and said, there's a desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I think I could always read some of that book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I can probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I listen to Stuart's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Well, not when he's reading manga from what I've heard. You can call it manga. It's gonna be my new thing. You can call it manga until Actually, I want to look it up. How to I typed it in. Manga. Probably from internet on. That'd be helpful. Okay, that's cool, but how do I watch another YouTube video on how to Well. Okay, so it is manga. Okay. Now we know. Whoever the guy learns like manga, I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna kill manga, not manga. But it's not like that at all, or it's not that at all, you know? But not history, damn it. We just need a way of showing that everyone, or showing it to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after that, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. Excuse me. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? Probably. What kind? She didn't really think about the food. Ah, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Suki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Suki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speaks my creative tummy. Of course I do, Sayori. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, I'm starting to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Again, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori could put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose if I ended up letting her get on my case about things, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I guess be really cheerful, because she's constantly cheered up about something. And she's constantly hungry, so I'll probably see a lot of food. Jesus! Can I fucking help you? That scared me. Oh my eyes, upon the over face feeling kind of shit. Nearly fall out my chair. Me too, bro. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. So just go have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Unless you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. But I have all the anime up there. I really do. Hold on. Shit. Right. See, I really do. I'm not lying. I have One Piece, like the first full DVD collections. I was never watching them, which is weird. Like I bought them, and then like I was supposed to watch them. I never did. Like I could probably plug it in my Xbox by the time, but like I don't ever feel like I had the time because I get so concentrated on other things. Like I started doing like YouTube, and when I'm not playing YouTube, I'm playing some other kind of game with Brian. Like yesterday, I spent all day playing 7 Days to Die with him, which probably won't go out because I had so many issues with it. Plus, wasn't really much to talk about, so you know whatever. But so yeah, you know, and then with work and everything else I gotta do, I just don't find the time to watch this stuff anymore. Even though I do watch a lot of YouTube, I do end up watching like a lot of compilations of vines and stuff like that. So yeah, that's different. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Why? Oh. I'll gaze over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. But what are you so embarrassed about? Is the anime watching all night? Or is that anime actually hentai? It's hentai. Anyway. It's true though. Yeah. I know. Who is looking out for me, Sayori? That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? So it glances at herself. That's not what I meant, Sayori. That was written all over me. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all over here. Run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Yeah? Looks like only half her shit's actually buttoned up. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Collar, I don't see. Try to wipe the stain off with my finger. Oh, is that it right there? What's that? Right there, and that right there. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I tried to button her blazer from the bottom. Want to see how to what am I, your fucking dad? Do I have to button this shit for you, Sayori? Want to see how much better it looks? You'll change your mind. Oh, shite. This is... Why? Why are her feet like one foot like turned in like super crookedly awkward? And then the other one's just like straightened out. What is this? This is... okay. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Ah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it didn't fit in you anymore. Why are you smiling? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Again? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? Because you're not used to it. But it's so stuffy. Ugh, it's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I'm gonna get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of it better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. I'm saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? Didn't say anything embarrassing? Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting out of bed earlier, or getting to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are to take care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. We're not going to share the poems we wrote now. Yay! Austin, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Well, I guess I'll let you read mine first then. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Well, I guess since Sayori wanted to read it first, I guess I'll show up to her first. Be a nice person. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Austin. No? I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh, you're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. maybe even just Suki's. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Okay, I was reading it weird. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Austin poem. I think you mean an Austin poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sarah hugs the sheet against her chest. You were... Yeah. He said you're so weird, I'm saying you're extra. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, you're right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's what I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. It's called an oxymoron, I believe. Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's an oxymoron. I can't wait to see you like. I can't see you like something sad, Theory. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help to give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Oh my Christ. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Austin. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Sure. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with other little bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends. My friends weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That started off really, really cute. Then it got really, really sad, and now I'm sad. Okay. Holy crap. Sarah, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really touching my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Like, thank you! Is it weird that me and this guy, like, get sync here? Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Well, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It need to help me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. It's a long time, Stewart. Don't get ahead of yourself. Stewart's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes me hard to be pessimistic. Well, I mean, Stewart, you got a long time to live, you know? So saying you're going to do something forever until you die is a long time, so like you should really be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say I'm going to do YouTube till I die, but that's probably not the case. You know, who knows? Maybe, maybe one day YouTube goes away. You know, I don't see that coming anytime soon, but it's a possibility. So we'll just see. Short poem next. I'm going to be very Monica Natsuki. Always Natsuki last, she's mean. Let's see what you've written today. This is pretty good, Austin. Were you influenced by seeing everyone else's writing styles? Guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see into your mind. Don't do that. Don't see into my mind. You do not want to be in my mind. It's a very intimate exercise. That made it even worse. Chill, Yuri. Chill. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is the poem written for today? Yuri nods timidly hands me her poem. Raccoon. It happened at the dead of night while slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of its consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Okay, so before I go any farther, I'm actually thinking she was talking about metaphors and stuff in her dialogue to me. Now I'm reading this. Is the raccoon her hunger? No, the bread's her hungry curiosity. The raccoon just her as a whole? Or just her, I don't know. Make sure y'all can still see me. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I'm not gonna put too much thought into this, I'll hurt myself. The moon increments its phase. Yeah, increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. Quit saying cutting knife, that doesn't sound right in a good poem. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. A slice of bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. Excuse me. The raccoon is taking to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Fantastic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. So the raccoon is her. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I actually like the metaphors in this game, or this poem. I need to slow down and brain catch up in my mouth before I say something stupid, or it doesn't make any sense. Okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. There's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Oh. This wasn't even about food. I thought it was about food at least a little bit, but no, I was wrong again. So bad at this. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Austin? Well, apparently hentai, this guy got really scared when they said something about anime. Wait a minute. I'm thinking I was going with Yuri and I don't like it. Oh, I can only have a mattress, but okay. I don't want to give anything away if what I think is happening is actually what's happening. So I don't want to say anything until I know for sure. But I'll let you guys know if I'm right later on. If and when it happens. I'm praying it doesn't. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I had learned to embrace my weirdness, I probably would hate myself. Same, fam. where's this motherfucker? I don't even care. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, Monica. Hi again, Austin. Hi, Monica. How's Ryan going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Yeah, do not. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give a poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sarah would like. Probably would. Is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some kind of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. If you show in different ways and end up being more similar than you think. See, that's the thing. Like, I think everybody kind of has that friend that they take care of, or they try to. I mean, for me, it was always Gamer. Because like I said, we grew up together. You know, he's literally like, I think 6 months younger than me. So a lot of things that we do are pretty similar. Why is one shorter than the other? So a lot of things we do are pretty similar. Things we are into are pretty similar. You know, like we were playing Cards Against Humanity the other day. I actually don't think I actually posted that one. I probably should have, but I forgot. But we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and a lot of them we were playing with horse, and we were picking each other's cards because our minds, our level of immaturity, and what we think is funny, is pretty close together. That's why usually when you see us play in like Town of Sand or something, we can guess usually what each other's names are by what we put on there. So, I would just I like to interject on certain. I know people have noticed I like to interject on certain parts of the games because I like to relate to my audience and relate to the game. So if you guys just get tired of that, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it less. I know I do it a lot in certain games. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure, you're not reading into this too much? Could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sarah's writing has a gentle feel to it. I feel that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Yeah, I've noticed. Who knew that someone so happy could write sad things too? No, weird, right? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. My thigh is really bad. This is my thigh. Not in my thigh, it's like the outside of my leg. It's frustrating because I can't itch it. I'm making it look weird, so whatever. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors that won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. What? Okay, well I get save me and then the color's not stopping, so I figured like epilepsy. You know, and then it said endless noise. Like, I don't know. Let me read the rest of it. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Now we're getting into math. Really? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. The endless poem of meaningless. I can't even. There's so much going on here. I can't I don't know what's actually going on. Like so much going on that I can't focus on one thing and put it all together to figure out what's actually going on in this because I have no idea. See, like right up here, he's talking about colors. And then it goes to noise, and then it continues to noise, and then it goes to math for whatever reason. And then from math to chalkboard on a turntable, vinyl on a pizza crust. So maybe, this is just a guess, maybe she's talking about how convoluted her life is. Because it's talked about it before how much she does at a certain time. So maybe it's talking about, like, maybe this is the like art club or something she's doing, and she's into art, you know. And then this, I was talking about the piano and stuff. Then she's like mathlete or something like that, you know. And then she kind of puts everything together on different things, and she's saying that at the end it's all meaningless. Maybe she's kind of doubting herself and what all she's into. I may be completely wrong, maybe being too into this, but that's just a thought. Load me. I saw it scroll down a lot more. I'm really curious. But load me. Save me. Load me. Save. Load me. What do you mean by load me? Oh. I can only imagine. I'm a child of God. I refuse to imagine that kind of shit. I know you just put everybody in the comments. I should just call me on my bullshit right there. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah. Sometimes asking what a poem is about is the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing to the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know where you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this teaching about writing? What am I talking about? That's my advice for the day. Just listen. Monica, are you very well aware that you're in a game? Monica, this isn't okay. Don't fuck up my head. I'm getting scared. Who knew such a cute game could make me feel scared? Does Monica know she's actually in a game, or she's just in like maybe she talks about a bunch of different like interests. She has a bunch of different interests, and she's into a bunch of different things. So maybe she's a gamer as well. You know, she likes to talk, and she likes to play games, and then maybe that's like her way of saying, "Hey, no, I know you're a guy, and guys like to play games, so here's my tip for you." Which some I would take, because like if somebody else wants to play Skyrim, I went through the same area like 4 times, and I kept forgetting to save. But anyway, wait. Oh wait. Does that start to make a lot of sense? Because now it shows that she might know she's in a game, but also her poem, "Save Me, Load Me." What does that mean? I'm gonna give myself a headache by trying to think about this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't get it. I feel stupid. Oh, I know I'm stupid, but I hate feeling stupid. Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's better either. Phew. Well, what's phew about? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe this was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Yeah, are you a vampire? I see that fang in there. Not fooling anybody, Seori. Mean-ass vampire. Oh, then keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Nasuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, that kind of reminds me of Sori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. Sori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What do you mean, like me? It's like she's dragging you around dead weight. Ow! Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she'd probably fly away like letting go of a balloon. At least they would take care of each other an hour away. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me, so she likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. Always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends don't like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has their hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Okay. So not only is this about Natsuki's pure, unadulterated hate for Amy and her spider fetish, but she's saying that she's going to let everybody else know. But I also think this also is about, like, people have other hobbies. They keep it private and doesn't hurt anybody, but some people will still never be friends with them because of one reason. You know, which is, you know, in high school it's pretty, you know, pretty basic. That kind of happens a lot. You know, in high school I had a lot of people I didn't hang out with. You know. So, you know, I'm not saying I didn't hang out with them because of certain reasons, but a lot of them didn't hang out with me for certain reasons. You know, like some people wouldn't sit with us because of the group I had. You know, some people like people in my group and they wouldn't sit with me because of my group. You know, so it's just stuff like that, you know. You know, it's one of the things I hate too with like this kind of situation. You know, you shouldn't like dislike somebody or not be friends with them just because of one thing. You know, especially if it's, you know, not hurting anybody and it's kept private if it's a big deal. But like some of the small spiders is definitely not something you have to keep private. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just gonna continue. Where's Moscow? There it is. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. This is way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. You're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. You're talking about your manga. I get it. This is about manga. Get it. I see right through you. That's what you can't afford to say or I think people really need to learn to respect the others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. They wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki had trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. You made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I don't want to. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. We have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put anything together in put anything good together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Theory has been working on posters and live designs and pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. I'm going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come out and recite poems too. What is this? Tori's putting it all on the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Tori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you think it's bad? That's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. So I had to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Whoa. Oh, Christ. This game has the worst choice of words. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. No, we all do. If that's what it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Or Yuri, my bad. Sayori looks worried. Oh, shit! Thank you. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Get over it. Get it over with. Or get over it. Jesus, I cannot talk today. Or read. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each and every one. I'm not even reading it right anymore. I'm like dyslexic or some shit. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or she is simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. That's words I just said. The floor must applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go up next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quickly walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't also applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sailor hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Sorry about that, I'm exhausted today. Got for 2 hours late. Not because I was forced to, I just decided to stay after and help. It's taking 2.5 hours to get it done, so. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably would think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked the poems. So I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Austin liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of that poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems would work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's what I've been practicing, that kind of thing. It's embarrassing food for everyone. Next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival yet. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Well, maybe go before Austin. Well, I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Austin lower everyone's standards just a little before I dive into it. Bitch! It'll take minutes to reply to Brian. That was sick. Okay. Natsuki, it's fine. I got it. I did not mean to click save, but might as well. Oh. Might as well save game. Right there. Okay. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to close what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh, it is awkward. And you're all lined up. Tallest to shortest. Boob size. Hair color. Like it's darker, or darkish, dark light, and then just light as fuck. This is not okay. This is definitely not okay. Someone help me. Oh god. I signed my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it. So just don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in the writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She heads back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do it again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to set a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I was surprised, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. For coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? And making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. Again with that pose. Fucking stop it. Got your ass in Natsuki's face and she's staring at your boobs. You're staring at me and she's staring at me. Like she's admired. Like admiring her boobs like, God, what are those? Anyway, at least you're really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Why is your skirt fluttering now? Never noticed that, but like, when she pulls that pose, her skirt flutters up a little bit. I don't know what's trying to show me, but I am a child of God. You can fuck right off. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so let's continue that. Now for the festival, we'll finish playing things tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Theory and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Just for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, I'll do my best. I want to impress Monica. Here's the thing, like, if I were to pick one of the girls, I'd probably pick Yuri. Like, Natsuki... Let me explain. I know you all are thinking, but don't. Don't think until I speak. Fuck off. Monica is the kind of like popular girl, and for me that's never been my style. I don't like dating like popular girls. That's not been my thing. I never really did it, never really want to. Both me and Natasha are both from really small groups. We both had different groups, nonetheless, but we both had small groups. So I was never really into popular girls. I think it's kind of similar with Monica, even though she puts on as a good person overall. I don't think I'd be into the popularity thing, because dating her is just gonna bring in more popularity and stuff. And then with Natsuki, she's just kind of sour all the time. That's not a good thing to look for in a girl. And Sayori, she seems more like, even though I've known her longer, she's more of that kind of person that you would be friends with forever and ever, but would never go farther than that. That like having a friendship with her is better than having a relationship. Like when you date her, things don't work out, it's gonna ruin the friendship that you already have, which is amazing. I think that my character in this game has a really amazing friendship with Sayori, and I don't think that should change. Whereas Yuri, she's timid like me. I know you guys know how much I stutter, how hard it is for me to do this sometimes. So I'm really insecure. I feel like Yuri's the same way. But once we get into it, we get passionate about something. Like when I play Brian, I have no problem talking and making jokes and being free. But like when I do this, I feel kind of uptight. I have to do certain things. I'm trying to be funny sometimes, and it's not like I need to be. Because I'm just naturally funny. So, well, I shouldn't say naturally funny. I'm just funny on occasions, to a certain degree. But I feel like me and Yuri have a lot in common. You know, and she's got the kind of dark side, which is really cool. I don't have a dark side in years. I used to think I had a dark side, but I didn't. It was just the phase I was going through. But you know, it's kind of cool, like to have that kind of dark side, to kind of balance out everything. So anyway, but that's my if I were to pick a girl. I don't think this game's making me do that. But in this game, I wouldn't try to impress Monica. I finally found a difference between this character. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. What's going home together like that? Yeah, we like live next to each other as far as we know. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Austin. You don't have to say it. Whatever. It's alright. Yeah, I don't know why we're making a big deal about it. Like, we like live next to each other as far as I know. Like, I think the games we live like right across the street from each other. So, yeah. Well, I'll come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today your Sayori didn't look fire than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, okay. Let's see. Okay. So here's the thing. Again, don't think this game is asking me to choose a person. However, this is asking me who I would choose to walk home with. Which is tough, because like I said, if I were to pick somebody, it would be Yuri. But at the same time, I was walking over Natsuki, or not Natsuki, Sayori. And, you know, I don't, like, where does Yuri even live? Like, I don't have to walk across town just to drop her off, walk back to my house. It's a long walk. I'm lazy as shit. So, I'll walk home with Sayori still. Just because, like, there's so much questionable things about Yuri. So I'll stay with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart. So? Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going together. We'll just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Austin. You think about me too much sometimes. You ever deserved it if you wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already been in line. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Yeah, for real. You know, and the thing is, like, Yuri seems to like that kind of lone ranger kind of thing. Like, she likes to be alone. But then sometimes she kind of takes that off. Like, when she said it must be nice, that she's like that person that likes to be alone, but likes company occasionally. Like me. Like, I hate having company around. I hate being with people. Unless in like certain circumstances. Your composition trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Oof. Bubbles! Vicious. Anxiety. Adventure. Vitality. Color. Party. Friends. Play. Oh god, I'm like pressing the shit out of Sayori over here. Secretly. Did I just say suicide? Oh, I did. Oh. No. Electricity. Vivid. Doki Doki. Marriage. Lollipop. resistance. Kawaii, I think. I think it means like cute or something like that. Oh. Imagination. Again, no, not this time. I'm stronger than you, Climax. That's it. Oh, yeah. We'll be done with this episode. Okay, I'm not gonna continue this. I'm gonna go ahead and save up here. So, I'm actually still having a lot of fun. Other than a couple things I still have questions about, but I'm thinking the game will answer later on. So, as always, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe. If you have suggestions, gameplay tips, comments, put in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.